game. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best monitors for consoles in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below.
It's a rich thing.
Number 9. Razer Raptor 27. The Razer Raptor 27 is currently our pick for the best gaming monitor overall. This 27-inch screen displays gorgeous colors with stunning accuracy at crisp Quad HD resolutions. You can run games at more than 100 frames per second, thanks to the Raptor 27's fast 144Hz refresh rate. At 2560 by 1440 pixels, the screen is high-res enough to display gorgeous images, but not so high-res that you'll need an incredibly powerful PC to make the most of it. In other words, it's a nearly perfect midpoint of performance and accessibility. The only real downside to the Raptor 27 is that it's expensive, especially compared to other Quad HD monitors. But you're also paying for the monitor's excellent physical design, which makes the ports extremely easy to access, and the cables very simple to manage. Number 8. Our Zopa G1 Game. The best portable gaming display we've tested is the £119/$150 our Zopa G1 Game, a 15.6-inch super slim monitor that runs at 1080p 144Hz. This increase in fluidity over a standard 60Hz display is ideal for competitive FPS or racing titles, and works well with the Steam Deck as a 1080p resolution as possible to attain with some sacrifices to image quality. This also works well for PC and PS5 use, although many mid-range PCs and the PS5 certainly benefit from a higher resolution screen. Viewing angles and color reproduction were reasonable thanks to the IPS panel, with the screen's limited brightness and a bit of a high-pitched hum being the only major strike against it. Still, for the asking price, this is a solid option. Number 7. X=XRGB 27 The X=XRGB 27 UHD is one of the cheapest 4K 144Hz monitors available, with HDMI 2.1 support for connecting to consoles like the Xbox Series X and PS5, plus PCs with current-gen graphics cards. A display to 600 certification means that the monitor gets bright enough to deliver impactful HDR, and the fast IPS panel's reasonable response time and good DCI-P3 gamut coverage means that the monitor is a strong all-rounder. You could use it quite happily for editing photos 1 minute and ripping through demons in Doom Eternal the next. The screen's also FreeSync and G-Sync compatible, so you get variable refresh rate support on both AMD and NVIDIA-based PCs. Number 6. Philips Evnia 27M 2C 5500 watts. The Philips Evnia 27M 2C 5500 watts marries a 2560 by 1440 resolution with an extremely high 240Hz refresh rate, allowing this 27-inch curved monitor to shine in a wide range of games, from fast-paced shooters to leisurely turn-based strategy games. This particular model uses a VA screen, which offers good motion clarity with a quoted 0.5 ms MPRT pixel response time plus great color reproduction, wide viewing angles, and exceptional contrast. The monitor's aesthetics are top-notch, with a pleasant geometric design on a curved back, 4 USB ports hidden on the underside of the monitor, and an otherwise clean, modern design elsewhere. Height, tilt, and swivel adjustment is possible, and a 100 by 100 vase mount provides more mounting options. Number 5. Lenovo Legion Y2530. The Lenovo Legion Y2530 offers a 280Hz overclock, rated 0.5 ms MPRT response time and built-in speakers, all for not much more than a good 144Hz monitor, making it a tempting upgrade option for competitively minded gamers that can take advantage of its high refresh rate. You're not quite approaching OLED levels of motion clarity, but you're also paying a heck of a lot less. The fast IPS panel used here does still offer wide viewing angles and good color accuracy, making this a decent choice for watching videos, surfing the web, or getting work done. Though higher resolutions are a better shout for content creators. For example, it's possible to get sharper 1440p 240Hz options that are better all-rounders. So you ought to look at budget 1440p 240Hz alternatives too. Number 4. LG UltraGear 24GN60R. For fast-paced multiplayer games, high refresh rate monitors make it easier to track moving targets and hit those headshots. 144Hz is the base standard here, and the best 1080p monitor at this spec is the £130/$170 LG UltraGear 24GN60R or similar 24GN650. These models are built around one of LG's own fast IPS displays, and therefore offers better color accuracy and wider viewing angles than more common TN or VA alternatives, while also delivering fast 1ms GTG response times, making them an incredible choice for both fast-paced games and more sedate titles alike. The downsides of an IPS display manifest in relatively low brightness, 250 nits, and only moderate contrast. Number 3. Corsair Xeneon 32 UHD 144. If you're looking to play competitive shooters, racing games, or fighters, then the Corsair Xeneon 32 UHD 144 is our foremost pick. That's because this 144Hz 4K monitor has one of the sharpest and fastest panels that we've ever tested. Unlike other super fast panels, there is absolutely no hit to the color saturation or the smoothness of the picture here either. Retailing at $999/£949, we would be lying if we said the Corsair Xeneon 32 UHD 144 was one of the most affordable Xbox Series X monitors, but what you're getting is well worth the money. This display boasts unparalleled fluidity that helps push the console's 120Hz capabilities to the absolute limit. Number 2. Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q. The Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q is our pick for the best budget monitor for Xbox Series X. One of the most affordable 4K gaming monitors on the market, offers high-end specs for a fraction of their usual price. It's a spacious 28-inch display with an impressively versatile base that allows for plenty of adjustments. It can tilt, swivel, and pivot with support for both horizontal and portrait viewing, offering more movement than even a lot of more premium displays. The built-in speakers are also surprisingly adept and should be perfectly sufficient for most games. Although the 60Hz refresh rate is lower than the maximum 120Hz refresh rate supported by the Xbox Series X, motion is still perfectly smooth, and we think that it's a worthwhile sacrifice given the low price and how well this display performs in other areas, namely, its impressive vivid colors. Unfortunately. Number 1. Gigabyte M32UC. The Gigabyte M32UC is our top pick for the best monitor for Xbox Series X in 2024. This recommendation mostly comes down to the bargain price of this display, at $799/£681, about $1,093. This is significantly cheaper than a comparable TV or many other monitors that boast a similar feature set. Here you're getting a full 4K UHD display combined with a smooth 144Hz refresh rate and HDR. Better yet, the display is an immersive curved design, rare for this price range. In our testing, we found that there was a little tinkering that needed to be done in the display settings in order to make the HDR really pop, a few minutes after getting everything tweaked to our liking. However, we were blown away by the visual fidelity of top titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Forza Horizon 5.